Hey, what's happening? Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad here, and tonight for dinner we made stuffed chicken lasagna. Delicious, pretty simple to make, and I think the kids are gonna love it. Let's get started. The hardest part about this whole recipe is just cutting your chicken breast. You gotta kind of butterfly them, but once you have them cut, super simple. So we have 2 chicken breasts we're just gonna layer in here. I'm leaving it open, and this is where you get to make like lasagna. So we're gonna put stuff on half of the chicken breast and then we're gonna fold them over to make kind of a stuffed chicken, except there's gonna be stuff on the bottom, on the top. It's gonna be really good. Okay, now to make the inside stuffing, we're gonna mix together all of our other ingredients. So we have 1 egg, and we're gonna add in about half of our mozzarella cheese. Save the other half for the top. We're gonna do some ricotta cheese, about a half cup of ricotta. We're also going to do a half cup of cottage cheese. All right, half cup of cottage cheese. You could do one or the other. You could do all cottage cheese if you prefer cottage cheese. You could do all ricotta if you prefer ricotta. I'm gonna do a half teaspoon of garlic powder. Just give a little garlic. You can use real garlic if you want. Garlic powder is just simpler. A little bit of pepper, maybe like a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. A couple pinches of salt. That's good there. And then 2 teaspoons here of Italian seasoning. There we go. 1, 2, that looks good. Now, I think we got everything here. We're just gonna go ahead and stir this all together. Ooh, this is the inside. It's gonna be delicious. All right, now it's time to layer in our sauce. We've got a little bit of marinara sauce is gonna go on each just to kind of give it a little bit of a base. Like that, oh yeah. And just take my spoon here, flatten this out. Man, this is gonna be delicious. I use Rouse. What kind of sauce do you guys like? Do you use Rouse also? Rouse is my favorite. Now we're gonna spoon in our stuffing. This is like the good old, making it taste like lasagna, Italian style. Gonna be super delicious. And you just get to load it up, man. I mean, these are definitely stuffed. Okay, now what we're gonna do is fold our chicken over. Oh, these things are just exploding with goodness. I mean, look at that. Oh, man. And let me wash my hands real quick. Okay, now we're gonna take a little bit more marinara, basically just covering the top of the chicken. It's gonna be so good. This out a little bit, spread it all over the chicken. All right, look at that. Tell you what, it's like a yummy casserole. It's gonna be amazing. Now I've got the rest of my mozzarella cheese. Okay, the last step was the Italian seasoning. We sprinkled it all over, and now we're done. Now the easy part, we have the oven heated to 400 degrees, and we're gonna cook it for about 25 minutes until the chicken's all cooked through. I can't wait to try it. Okay, we pulled this out of the oven and been about just over 25 minutes. We cooked it about 27 minutes. I'm just gonna cut these into kind of halves, and I'm gonna use a spatula. A little bit watery. Looks like some of the like ricotta cheese and the cottage cheese got a little liquidy, but man, I mean, does that look delicious or what? Let me stick it in the bowl here. Top it with some more of the cheesy like sauce mixture goodness. Oh yeah. All right, now for the moment of truth. Let's try a little bite. Perfect. Got a little chicken, got a little cheese, a little sauce. I love it. If you like chicken, if you like Italian, you're gonna love this dish. It was super simple to make, delicious, and keto friendly. What more could you ask for? With that, have an awesome night. If you make this, post a picture of it in the comments below. Would love to see it, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it keto.